everyone, it's Megan, and today I'm going to be doing a haul for you guys. I honestly wanted to do a haul video yesterday, and I went and I really didn't get that much. I ended up getting about 10 pounds, and I didn't really think it was that great of stuff to do a haul video. So I went back today and I ended up getting about 20 pounds, give or take. I think I ended up spending $21 total, so maybe it was a little less than 20 pounds. But I did get a little bit of mostly women's clothing, and I got one men's clothing that I actually ended up looking up, and it ended up being a really good brand, so I'll definitely share that with you guys. And most of this, again, is pretty much women's clothing, bohemian, cute style, a lot of unbranded pieces. I am going to start experimenting with listing on Etsy this week. I'm going to make it my goal to learn that platform as much as possible this week and get some listings up on there. So if that goes well, I'll definitely let you guys know and possibly start making videos about Etsy. I also want to experiment with Depop. It's another app, kind of like Poshmark, but they primarily sell vintage clothing. So those are two platforms that I kind of want to test out this week, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. So I'll go ahead and get into the haul video. The first piece that I got is a sheer top. Let's see, what brand was this? Guess. Really fun print. It has some polka dot detailing, 3/4 sleeves, navy. And I pick up these types of tops all the time from the bins because they're so lightweight. And this was a size medium, kind of oversized. The next top I got, another kind of like no brand, it says George. This is a size large. It is black and white, another kind of sheer top, but it has these really pretty bell sleeves with some ruffling, and it has a little bit of black lace detailing along the bottom. This next piece I got was a dress, and it's by the brand ASTR, which I've seen a lot at the Nordstrom rack and Nordstrom's. It is a more expensive brand. Resale value is okay. I can usually get $25 for these, and it has some lace detailing. Really pretty. It has like an open back, very long, and the trim that goes down the front. This next piece is another top, and it's from Talbot's. I think that's how you say it. The only reason I got this top was because it was new with tags. It is a pretty small size for petite, but I figured since it had a new tag that says retailed $60, I would pick it up and hopefully get like 20 bucks for it. I really like the detailing around the sleeves and the neckline. This is another sheer bohemian top. It's pink. It has a little bit of ruffling, crochet detailing around the neckline, and it has a similar sleeve to the last top I showed you guys where it kind of flares out. But this one also ties in the back, so you can also make it more a fitted look if you want to. I always like styling these pieces, like I've told you guys in the past, with a lot of cute necklaces, like choker necklaces, kind of like the one I have on my mannequin behind me. This next top is from Urban Outfitters. It's by Pins and Needles. It has this really adorable sheer cutouts with polka dots, and it's long sleeves, and it also has the sheer detailing along the bottom as well. Really, really cute. This is a size extra small, but I got it just because it was a nice style. I try to stay away from like extremely small sizes just because they are really small and they don't move as fast. A lot of times I can't even fit extra small and petites on my mannequin, so I end up just hanging them up. This next piece is from Nick and Mo, another brand that's at Nordstrom's a lot. It's just a knit little blazer button-up. Super cute. I think I've sold this exact one before, and I found it at a regular thrift store. This is an extra large. I found this in the hard bins, which I always feel like I find so many great pieces there. People just kind of throw stuff over there, and I end up literally finding like piles and piles of good clothes. It just depends on the day. So I was lucky enough to find that. This next piece is, what is this? Jaclyn Smith, and it's just a stretchy, kind of a heavy material. Has a really nice low neckline. This next top is from H&M, and I got it just because of the style. It's kind of in this peplum silhouette. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Kind of like a baby doll oversized top. And I love selling anything that is polka dot. And this was also a size medium, but it does kind of seem like a large. Alright, and of course another sheer top. This one has a ruffle detailing. It's purple. It is a long sleeve, and this is just a regular sleeve. Really cute though. Nice for the hot weather since it's a nice layering piece too. The nice thing too about, since I get so many similar pieces, I end up just clicking sell similar on a lot of my own items, and it already copies and pastes the title and all the information, and I'm pretty much only changing a few keywords, so it makes listing a lot faster. And I've been mostly sticking to just picking up tops and dresses from the bins, and I just feel like those are things that I actually enjoy listing, so it makes listing go by super quickly. I get all my listings done in about 2 hours, sometimes 2.5 hours. And recently, since my bins have getting a lot more crowded, I feel like, and there's a lot more competition. Not that that's a bad thing, but I can't really control people going there. But I feel like I have been getting a lot less lately, so I think I'm going to start going to the bins possibly like 5 days a week instead of 3 days a week like I have been recently, to get more things, because if I'm only getting like 10 to 15 pieces when I go, that really isn't enough for me to do this full time. So I need to make sure that I'm going frequently enough to getting enough stuff. So a next piece I got is another top. It is oversized, and it's by this brand called Gypsy. It has a tiny like makeup stain around the neckline, but I'm just decided I would wash it because I thought this was really cute and I didn't want to leave it there. It has like this ombre pink red effect on it, and it's short sleeve, oversized. I pretty much don't pick up anything with stains anymore, but there's some things that I feel like, you know, is worth it to try, at least try to get it out. I've even considered to start bringing my Tide to Go pen with me to the bins to attempt getting out the stain, so that way I don't have to buy it to see if the stain will come out. I can at least attempt to get it out at the bins, and if I can't, just kind of be like, oh well, and leave it there. So that's something I want to try out. I use the Tide to Go pens all the time now for like makeup around either the tag or like the neckline, especially on delicate like white tops or like silk tops that I can't really wash because they'll get ruined. Anyways, moving on, this next top I got is this black little peasant top. It's by 9 West. I love the sleeves on this. It's all sheer. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, and it has some ruching on the arms. It's a little bit off the shoulder, a little bit. Some ruffle detailing, really pretty. I want to start doing a couple of videos of me trying on the tops. I know some of the details and like how the tops look aren't always that easy with me just holding it up. And since I'll be going to the bins a lot more often, I'll be able to do that for you guys. I just bought a new camera also. Well, not a new camera, a new iPhone with better memory, because I want to try to start vlogging more with my camera and kind of on the go, so it's easier for me to pump out videos more often. And this next piece is an INC, International Concepts. Just a cute top. I always pick up this brand. It sells decently well for me, no matter the style, as long as it's in good condition. It's just a green stretchy knit fabric. This next top is another ombre top, and it has a cute little chest pocket. This is by the brand Roxy Girl, Just a cute knit sweater. Pink, light pink ombre, 3/4 sleeves. Really cute, relaxed feel. This next top I got is a crop top, and it has this really cool like mermaid metallic floral print to it. Has an open back detail. The tag on this ended up getting ripped out, but I still picked it up because I thought it was really cool and different. And like I said, I don't really care about brand that much lately, considering it takes a lot more time to try to stop and like look at every little tag. I kind of just throw things on my cart based on the fabric, and I'm really attracted to a lot of prints, obviously, as you guys can tell. So usually my cart's pretty full within the first like 15 minutes of being at the outlet, and then I kind of go through it as the day goes on. This top is by Degree. It's a Kohl's brand. I'm probably not going to put that in the title. Just a nice extra large peplum velvet top, and it kind of has this cool texture to it, if you guys can see that. Really pretty. I love peplum tops as well. They're really flattering. This next top I got, I really like the scenery on it with the Eiffel Tower, and it had some really pretty beading on it as well. So I felt like that gave it kind of like an extra specialness to it. And then there's the back. This is by the brand Take Two. This next dress I found on my way out, and we have like these boxes that are pretty much filled with hard goods and clothes that no one really goes through. Well, actually, they're just kind of thrown to the side, and there's certain people who spend like all day digging through them, but it's honestly kind of dangerous. Like, I don't always like trying to dig through them because I've actually cut myself a couple times because it's hard to bend over the boxes and like move things around because you don't really know what's in there, and it's not at like a high level. So I ended up finding this dress. It was on the top, and it is this like metallic-y gold print dress. It is a high-low dress, and it's actually new with tags, and it has like a $200 price tag on it, and it's called Max and Cleo. I didn't look it up. I just threw it in my cart on the way out, but since it was new with tags, I would have gotten it anyways because I thought it was super pretty. Yeah, it has straps. This is what it looks like. It has a back zipper. Really good condition. This next top, also really pretty sheer top. It is kind of like this light taupey gray color, and it has a bunch of like neon printed polka dots. Kind of has a bell sleeve to it. It has some crochet detailing along the bottom, some purple. Alright, this next piece is a Zara top, and it has some like eyelet, I think that's how you say it, eyelet like textured holes around it, and I'm actually surprised that this is actually like in perfect condition. It's sleeveless, and it is in a size, I think if this is a medium or a large, it doesn't really say, but I usually base things on measurements too. If it doesn't end up having a size tag, I can usually tell what the size is based on the bust measurement. This next top, again, just like a no brand top. I just got it based on the style. Really pretty, low neckline, again, like kind of a flare sleeve to it, and it has like this paisley, kind of has a ribbed texture, and it also does tie in the back. It has some waist ties to make it more fitted. Again, really flattering, like career or cocktail top. This next sweater, I've also been staying away from sweaters a lot unless they are in like perfect condition or like extra larges, because those sell really fast. This is a Target sweater, and it is extra large, and I also found this when I was about to leave. It is super long, and I love the print on it. The back is super cute. It's in amazing condition, and it doesn't have that much piling on it. That's the main reason I stopped getting sweaters, because I would have to fabric shave for literally like 20 minutes, and it just doesn't seem like it's really worth it to be spending that much time on one garment. And usually I don't really get that much more for sweaters than I can tops, so it doesn't really make sense to pick them up, especially because they're really heavy too. So again, just making an exception since it is going to be winter, and it was an extra large. This next piece is an Ava and Viv, a Target brand. I find these a lot at the bins. They're usually like new with tags or new without tags, and it is a 3X, and it has this really fun like leaf tropical print on the bottom, short sleeve. This next top I am totally in love with, and I would totally keep it if it was in black or a different color. This color kind of ends up washing me out because it is like a tan color. It has some crochet detailing on the front and on the sleeves. You can tell this is definitely a vintage, older style top, but it's really adorable. Kind of like that 3/4 sleeve look again. And the back's just plain in a size medium. This is a dress I got. This is by Billabong, and it kind of has these cool like cut out shoulder detail. It seems like it's supposed to definitely be kind of off the shoulder. Has a little bit of a flare sleeve as well. Just like bohemian style, kind of reminds me of Free People a little bit. And I have been picking up jeans lately a little bit, depending on the brand. These are the brand ASOS, A-S-O-S. It's like a European brand. I find their stuff sometimes. These seem like they're more plus size jeans, but they are in like really good condition. So I ended up getting them. And they're really easy to photograph. I usually end up photographing them together like this and like folding out like a leg like that. That's usually how I photograph them. This next piece, another purple flowy top, and it has some cute little neck ties right there. It is a long sleeve, and again just like kind of a vintagey brand. Probably layer some necklaces with it. This next piece is again another vintage piece, and it has a velvety texture with some floral print. If you guys can see that, it's kind of hard to tell on camera because it is black, but the sleeves are totally sheer, and then on the end it has that same velvety texture. So pretty. I think I am just going to start modeling some of these pieces because I feel like I could get a higher price point. I see a lot of girls, a few stores that I follow on eBay that do that, and I feel like a mannequin sometimes just doesn't do it justice, especially with some unique pieces like this one. Again, I hope it comes up on camera, it's so hard to tell. This next top is by Target. It is a extra large. It has some lace detailing, polka dot. Love this like kind of gray blue color. Kind of like a peasant tunic top. And it also has like a sheer detailing along the sleeves as well. Really pretty. A lot of really cute details in this. And I'm almost done. I have 3 pieces left. This is just a chambray top. It doesn't have any tag or label on it. It does seem like a large size, and it has embroidery lace detail along the back. Really pretty. Again, just like an easy top to list. Like, I love buying tops now. It just makes my life so much easier. Like I said, I'll probably get all these listed within like 2 hours, and then I could just be done with all my listing for the day. And this next piece is a sweater. It is a Guns N' Roses. I'm definitely gonna have to sweater shave this. It has like a decent amount of piling on it. But I really like this mustard color. I definitely think this will sell well during the fall season. The back doesn't really have a graphic on it. This is what it looks like. And it's in the size medium. And the last piece that I got, and I ended up looking up, I could tell it was really good quality. It is this black men's jacket, and it's by the brand Sims. It's spelled S-I-M-M-S. And I looked up fishing jacket, and most of these were selling on eBay for like $80 or more. I'm not sure about this exact style. It is like a zip-up hoodie. I know I'm like so terrible holding this up, guys, but it's long sleeve and it's literally in like perfect condition. So I'm trying to pick a few, at least 4 or 5 pieces to look up every day now, just to keep expanding my knowledge and not get comfortable. I feel like the last couple months I've definitely gotten comfortable and stopped researching as much as I did in the beginning, and I also think research is really fun and it keeps you kind of on your toes, and just, you know, you can make money finding so many different things, so I don't want to just leave money behind. So I thought that was an interesting find that I wouldn't have normally picked up if I hadn't looked it up. So definitely look things up, you guys. I am really happy to pump out videos again. I feel like I am like a little bit awkward once I try to take huge gaps from filming. I get really nervous trying to film again, so kind of easing myself back into it. I'm going to be doing a what sold video tomorrow about all my sales that I've had this week. The last couple days haven't been that great sale-wise, but I kind of can't be that mad considering all the weather and things that people have been going through. So I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next one.